Hello, 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 everybody, and welcome to today's stream. Welcome to Session 0 of Magic, Madness, and Mystics. This will be a D&D campaign that I'll be running with a couple of my friends, which I will introduce everyone to in just a moment. But I figured I would start off by saying hello, welcome to the stream. It's lovely to see all of you, and I hope you're excited because I'm super excited for this. So today we're not going to be doing the actual first session yet. This is just going to be an explanation of a couple things and introducing to not only the characters that you'll be meeting, but the players that play them as well. So I hope you're interested and I hope you'll stick around because I think we've got a lot of fun planned for today. So I'm going to rejoin this chat and I hope it is not pure chaos when I rejoin. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Wow.
Welcome to today's... Oh, not today. Oh my god, I already fucked this up. First 3 minutes already gone.
One job.
That's
it.
One job, introduce, and I've already failed.
The stream's canceled.
So,
Campaign's over.
Yeah, little did you guys know, it's actually just an immediate wipe of the field here. Everyone's gone. So,
All the planning gone, reduced to atoms.
Reduced to atoms.
This isn't the starting village. This is the impetus for the actual heroes.
We're actually starting
We
with
are the
end.
cannon fodder.
Sorry to tell you all. But yeah, welcome to today's stream, and welcome to what I'm hoping is going to be a larger campaign. Before we get started with the introductions and everything, because I know all of you are rearing to say your name and be like, this is me, this is who I am, I'm so cool. That sounded like an
None
insult.
of us would ever say such a thing.
Ooh.
Did you just quote Camp
The
Rock?
only reason I can say that is because it's very
That's
literal
good.
for my character.
You know what? That's fair. But
This is real. This is me. This is exactly where I'm supposed to be now.
Gonna let the light shine on me.
please. So, for this campaign, just as an overall, there's some things to get out in the open right at the start. Number one, it's on stream. Woo! Yeah, big props.
On the internet forever.
I'm very excited for it because last time we did this, it was a lot of fun, but half of our players didn't show up. So it's fine. I'm not bitter about it. It's just we did end off on a cliffhanger, which tragic.
Don't worry about it.
But first thing to get off right off the bat, we are playing Pathfinder technically. Who are the people we have for the campaign? I'll get to that in just a second. So we are playing Pathfinder technically. A lot of the rules will be ignored. I'll just tell you that now. As the DM, I care more about rule of cool than I do about the rules. So if there's anything that I miss, yeah. So if there's anything that I miss, or if there's something that you guys are confused about, put it in the chat, and if I read it, because I will also admit there are some times where I will not be reading the chat, just because I'll be focused on the players. But if I read it, I'll explain it, and we'll go from there. But to introduce all our players, let's start off with the most important player of all, me. I'm important. So, hi, I'm Kiwi, and I'm the I'm the DM.
Self-care we love to see.
I'm the streamer, so of course I'm the most important. I am the DM, and I will be leading these people through this awful world I've created. It's not that awful. Honestly, it's pretty awesome. Let's go with next in line. Hey, Rat Queen, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Rat Queen, and I will be playing. Am I saying who I'm playing?
Yes.
I am playing Dura Anduran.
Why'd you laugh?
Don't worry about it. You'll see.
Oh, that's the wrong thing. You ever just go into the infinite green screen void?
My God.
Sorry, go ahead.
You're going to the green dimension.
Yeah, she's a. I believe it made her a barbarian.
Is your character not done? Rat Wait. A blood.
I
Oh
don't-
my god, a blood rager. That's what you are.
a blood rager, so kind of like a barbarian.
A barbarian
but
with some magic.
yeah, she is an angsty teenage girl who, you know, hates her overprotective mom and just wants to chill and hang out, but loves her stepdad, Greg. Doug. No, is it Doug?
It was Doug.
It was Doug. Yeah, she loves Doug, who
Uh,
is a dwarf.
magic through angry. I love this text box here. Sorry, before I introduce other people. You're still important, I promise. This is not what it'll be looking like. I have a template that's in the works. It's just I don't have it ready for today. That was one of the main reasons why it's session 0 instead of session 1. But anyways, up next, my good friend Dire. Hi.
Hello. I am Dire, and I will be playing Chesix Frostkin, a ice-focused arcanist.
Ooh. You
Damn.
feel that chill in the air? That's him being the coolest guy here.
Ice cold. That's cool.
He's not the kind to give you the cold shoulder without reason. He's a pretty chill guy once you get to know him.
Once you get to know him a little bit.
Chill.
Expect a lot of ice puns.
Oh yeah.
Just be cool about it.
I hope everyone is aware there is going to be a bunch of puns and none of them are going to be funny.
Isn't it just puns?
Just as
Especially
a
for
heads
me.
up.
My puns are never funny.
We will have to
Oh,
roll
baby.
damage for how bad the puns are.
No, that would get us killed immediately. Up next, Marksman. Actually, no, I'm leaving Marksman for last because he is the most shocking of the bunch.
What did I do?
Okay.
Scars.
Hey, I'm Skarsden. I'm playing Amalthus Black. He's a healer man's.
Hell yeah. What class is he and what race is he?
Oh, right. I'm also an arcanist, but I'm a different type, more support and utility. Healing, like I said, you're playing an ASMR.
Ooh.
The Angelic Boys. And then, so there was a reason I wanted Marksman to go last. And it's a very simple one. I'll just show you the picture first before I let Marksman explain himself. So this is Marksman. Marksman, who are you and why do you exist?
Should I say the full story or the short form?
That's up to you. This is the introduction to the character, so whatever you feel is most showing.
So long story short, I was also supposed to be an arcanist. Then we realized there was 3 of them in the campaign, and long story short, after numerous changes and iterations for a variety of reasons, I ended up, Kiwi and I ended up creating our own class, which is a hybrid class between sorcerer and alchemist, called Arcane Jeweler. So I'm playing a rat folk arcane jeweler.
Huge.
Mm-hmm.
And he's adorable.
A little guy.
Just a little guy.
So overall, just the mascot of the group. Let's be honest.
Is that how big you are?
No.
Are you just tiny?
No, I'm 3'9".
Ah, okay.
So pretty small, like
Small.
small compared to a human, but and specifically playing a rat folk, but a kangaroo rat folk. If you never see what a kangaroo rat looks like, it looks like a rat that has kangaroo legs.
Aw.
Pretty.
Do be jumping a little bit.
It do be yumping, little guy doing little crimes. I think reading these is going to be super fun just because it's going to be so random sometimes. Without any context, if I read these last, if it's like later in the campaign or later in the session, I'll read these and be like, what was happening? Just a little guy doing little crimes.
That's how it be.
You're coming for my brand, man. I don't know if I can let that slide.
So, some things to know about the campaign before it begins next Friday. By the way, this is going to be happening every Friday, unless there's something in the way. I'll update the schedule if that happens, and I'll update my players. Imagine if you guys showed up and there was just nothing there.
No, we've just somehow started streaming on your channel, and it's just us waiting for you to show up live.
Get Rat Queen to hit go live, take over.
It's a 6-hour stream, and you guys are like, man, sucks our DM didn't show up. Oh, shoot. I almost forgot. So not only is this going to be streamed, I'm going to be posting the episodes on the YouTube account, because I think that's fun, and I need to post something on there. And I might be turning this into a podcast. I don't know yet. We'll have to see. Because mostly it depends on my technical skills. Which isn't very much. So, but to all of my players, thank you. I'm glad that you are here and that you're making this a possibility.
Thank you.
Some other things, and this is something that I have not told any of my players except for Rat Queen because I live with her.
It's unavoidable. I'll find out eventually.
I am inevitable. The main difference between, or the main thing to make sure that the stream is engaged and able to add what they can and everything is there will be some server changes coming to the Nest, the Discord server. If you're not already on it, I'll link it eventually. So you'll have to stick around to watch until I link it. But the changes
Would you like
will
me to
be...
do so?
Yeah, if you can, that'd be awesome. I'm so bad at
I
this.
got it. Boom.
Boom, look at that. But
Oh shit.
beat me to it.
God damn. I'm not even helping. I'm a horrible mod.
Skarsden was the fastest poster in the West.
I'm just sitting in my corner, just like I'm not even a mod. Oh no.
I am not even the mod. Oh, jeez.
Neither's Dive, he's just a VIP.
Yeah, I'm just a VIP.
But one of the main things to make sure that stream is engaged and everything, I'm gonna kind of fiddle with it to see what works. But there's going to be 2 text channels that are added to the Discord. One of them is going to be called D&D Magic Items. And this is where any member of the stream can type in something that is, well, appropriate for stream, first off, but a magic item for me to put into the game. It could be as tame or as crazy as you'd like. If you want them to be able to find shoes that jump 3 times as high as the highest jumping athlete in the world, that's something that you can put in there. And
Who is the highest jumping athlete in the world, Kiwi?
I don't know.
Sorry?
Well,
Does it scale? If somebody jumps higher, does that also change
We're being put on? Okay.
if I jump and no one's there to see it, do I really jump?
will gravity take hold?
Both of you stop. If I jump and gravity, no one's there to see it. Does gravity exist?
I will say, just to put numbers to that, and I apologize for butchering this man's name.
No.
Javier Sotomayor of Cuba achieved a record high jump of 2.45 meters. So about 2.5 meters.
Wow.
People
To answer your question, Cayman, yes. If that is something that you would like to put into the world, of course I'll be going through and moderating and everything, and I'll probably put a limit on it. I don't know yet. I might have it be like every... Sorry, Scars. That was...
Oh god, I just thought of something
say?
horrible. I just thought of something horrible. What if the staff changes the damage type depending on which one of us is holding it?
Oh, that's...
light damage.
Ooh,
That's
don't give up
pretty bad.
ideas.
Radiant explosion.
But basically, it's a way of having you guys be engaged and add some things into the world. And then the other thing that I'll be adding is to be that guy. It's only going to be for subscribers because I'm that type of dude. Hell yeah. And what it is you can put either your name or a name that you come up with, and I will make that an NPC in the world. So it'll be for subscribers. and we'll go from there. But yeah, those are the main differences that I haven't told. Shut up, Dyer. Sorry, I just read at the bottom. Screw gravity.
I will say though, Kiwi, you have mentioned all of this before to me because
To be
we've
fair,
been
I
nerding out.
literally made this world with you.
Yeah.
And you
We
did,
also
and you
live
did
with
mention this to me while we were designing Chesix.
Oh
I
God.
guess I was just out of the loop. All right.
Yeah. So
We
all
all
of
live
this is just
together except Scars.
The gift
Yeah,
of gab,
it's
my
cool.
friend.
we're just beating up on Scars. Come here.
All right, man.
Uh,
Thanks.
Marksman may be the mascot, but the Scars is the one we bully.
Oh, you realize I'm the healer, yeah?
Yeah, we're bullying the healer. Oh no,
Who said that?
mistakes have been made.
oh no, jeez.
Oh
It's
no, the
begun.
healer decides who lives and who dies.
So,
Who tells your story?
in preparation for session 1, which again will be on Friday next week, same time, 7:15, and usually these will go probably till 10:15, nothing too crazy, unless I like specifically say, hey, this is going to be a big session, yada yada yada. So I'll keep everyone up to date. Players, this goes for you as well. It's our white mage. We shouldn't fuck with the white mage. But players, any questions? Anything that you'd like to know before I explain what the world is and the backstory and all that garbage?
Yeah, I got one.
Oh, okay.
How badly are you gonna try and kill us?
I don't think I'll have to try too hard. Because
Hey,
for everybody, we're starting at
Well-
level 1, and we're hoping to get to level 20, maybe beyond. That's the hope for the campaign. I hope it lasts that long, because that'd be really cool.
Yeah, so a long journey ahead of us all.
There's little funky rat, and y'all fuck with the mage.
Not any mage, are they? The white mage.
The literal
I
person
think I'm the
besides
only
you
one who
dies.
can heal.
The
Actually.
only healing guy. But, yeah, so overall, I don't think
Dedicated healer.
it shouldn't be too hard. The early levels are going to be hard just because that's how D&D is. Level 1 sucks. Just to be like 100% honest with everybody. Level 1 sucks because you have you have 10 health, or you have 6 health if you're a wizard.
Yeah.
I mean, we should probably mention that also the reason there is no frontliners is because the only player playing a frontliner had to drop out of the campaign.
Yeah. So I might
Little
be
bit ago.
looking for another player, but that's a surprise. We'll see.
We'll cross
might-
that bridge when we get to it.
Yeah. I wanted to get this started because this is the sappy part of everything. The players I have here, the 4 people I have, there's 4 of you, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's 4 of you. There's 4 of you. Okay, I wanted to make sure. The 4 players I have here are the people I love playing D&D with. I've played with these lovely folks for like 2 years, 3 years now, and they're just awesome. So, and Rat Queen forced their way onto this, so you know. We're all his second choice. Yeah, little did you guys know. I was actually going to choose from the audience, but Rat Queen was like, no, ew. Engaging with the
Ew.
audience? Ew.
Ew,
How dare
stinky.
you.
I bet there was some literal arm twisting involved, AQE.
Yeah, just,
Twisting his little wing.
I know you said wing, but your mics made it sound like wang, and I was like,
Yeah.
whoa!
No, 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 no.
Oh, dick twist.
The old
No, no,
dick
no, no.
twist.
Give him the old dick.
Any other questions from my players? We got the gamers.
I mean, I'm pretty sure like each of us have had the chance to ask questions about the world prior to.
True.
I mean, you could ask chat. Does chat have any questions?
Chat, any questions? Any questions for your burb? I will be explaining the world, all that stuff, now if you want, or during the game. And Rat Queen, also a gamer. Very true.
Thank you. I
Oh,
appreciate it.
I'm almost forgetting the big thing about this game. The reason I mentioned the whole rules thing, because, yeah, I know that rules exist. I Screw them, right? Forget the
Rules
rules.
exist so they can be broken.
Except for Twitch rules. Those stay the same, and we never break those.
Eh.
Please.
Strictly within TOS.
Yeah.
Please
But-
don't smite us, Twitch.
Please, we promise. The main reason is that this is being twisted around is because Magic is completely different. I have allowed it to be switched and changed, and Magic to be befuddled with, to better fit and let players do what they would like a little bit more. For instance, Skarsden, being the white mage, needs healing magic. Arcanist can get like a little bit of healing magic, but not a lot. So I've just changed the spell system. If I'm wrong about that,
From
don't
a
correct
healing.
me. I need this.
No, you're pretty much right.
Yeah.
I'll be exerting my power as the white mage. My archetype from the rules gives me healing.
A crumb of healing.
The crumb of
That's perfect for the
But you
rat.
did.
All he needs is a crumb.
All he needs is a crumb. There we go.
You are not wrong. I have such a small HP pool.
1d4 plus half your con.
So yeah, that was the main thing I wanted to get out of the way right away, because I understand that with the twisting of the rules like I have done, it might be a little confusing if the Rat Man goes, Gem Blast, and everyone's like, what the hell? What's a Gem Blast? So we'll be explaining things as we go, and if this does turn into a whole podcast thing, I'll be explaining things even though stream people can see what's happening. So if I'm like, oh yeah, so you walk up to the door and the door is this, this, and this, and I have a picture up here, it's just for people that are not watching but are listening. So just a heads up. Any questions? Anyone?
Firesoul has posed a question in the Twitch chat. Does gunpowder exist? I have a feeling Firesoul and
Ooh.
K-Man would get along very well.
Gunpowder exists, but it's not called gunpowder because guns don't exist. It's like at the
Black
very
powder.
beginning of when gunpowder existed.
It's like black powder or blast powder.
Yeah, fire powder.
Okay.
It's made by freeze drying a fruit. No, I'm not gonna steal that. I'm not stealing
Stop it.
that.
Yoink.
Sorry, a player that wasn't able to make it. I'm stealing your ideas.
Oh
I
shit.
copyrighted your ideas before you left.
I've
You should've
patented
patented
everything,
them.
Spider-Man. It's mine.
Just not about the
You're
money.
too late, Spider-Man. I already patented it.
Have you? Okay, this is off topic and not related to the game at all. But have you guys seen the thing where it's just Spider-Man and Green Goblin talking back and forth about like, luckily I brought Spider-Man with a gun. Spider-Man, you could never do that. You have too many moral implications. Well, that's why I brought Spider-Man with a gun and no moral implications.
I
The
have not
multiverse is
seen
infinite,
No.
and every universe exists.
that.
I mean,
Well.
Spider-Man Noir canonically does not care about killing.
No, in the movie
That's
there's
right.
there's a cutscene where he has a full-on pistol, and you're like, what, buddy?
It's also Last Stand
Got
of
the
Spider-Man.
strap.
Clearly, Green Goblin hasn't seen Japanese
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Japanese Spider-Man's pretty good. Anyways,
Oh wait, yo.
we're getting off topic here. So, main things
I
to take
played
away
Spider-Man.
from I play Miles Morales. Oh god, I
God,
lost
oh,
everything.
God, you're
It just left my brain. Oh.
Conzo.
Spider-Verse campaign when, Kiwi?
So actually,
Uh.
before we move off of that topic of where what you just mentioned, if this does well, I might do some smaller campaigns and have either my regular people here or maybe some viewers. We'll have to see. It depends on how this does. It's something I'm very excited for, and I hope all of you are excited for, including my players. I know that I terrorize you in our... Actually, I can't even say that. You guys beat me every time we play this game.
We're just too
We do.
smart.
I'm just a natural like menace to anyone who comes into contact with me. So I'm gonna be honest, it's very hard to
That's
terrorize me.
true.
But I'm excited for Chesix, because Chesix seems like just a soft, cold guy. Cold in a good way.
I'm
He's
gonna be honest.
chill.
He is entirely a
Okay,
chill dude.
chill.
He is one of the only characters I can call a
I know
sunshine
he's
character
chill,
that I've
huh?
ever made. He is chill like that.
Well, I didn't know he's
Man's
chill
one
like that.
man is a Suli and goes out of his way to control his body heat in case anyone else needs to feel warmer or colder.
For anybody who doesn't know what
Aw.
a Suli is, can you explain what a Suli is?
A Suli is basically, for those of you who are familiar with 5e, know that there are races like the Ifrit who are connected to elemental energies and the elemental planes. A Suli is basically all of them smushed together into one being that doesn't really have a specific elemental heritage. However, what me and Kiwi did was we decided I had his initial design, which I played in a couple of previous campaigns that kind of didn't work out. So this is going to be one of my attempts to fully have his story. And so he's a fully fledged Suli that's focused on the element of water or ice. So he naturally has a better command over ice than, say, for example, a Suli that is still in the realm of like the kind of jack of all trades, master of none. If that makes any sense.
I get you. I have to say that Chesix was one of those ones where I knew about his character before the campaign even started, because we had talked about it like months and months beforehand. Because originally, for the OGs out there, when we were doing the first attempt at the stream D&D game, you had mentioned Chesix before you went to Auburn with the slime druid, which I was like, both ideas are really good.
Yeah,
but I'm excited to see what Chesix does.
Yeah, before I decided on my slime rancher druid.
I miss him. I miss that game, man.
Yeah, that game was fun. I really wish I was able to have Auburn kind of really go really kind of grow and explore the world, especially because there was an entire area that he could have had a ball in.
Well, don't worry. There's a slime area here too, baby.
No way.
In memory of Auburn, I will spare one slime.
I will spare one. So, for those of you watching, and they can't hear me when I say this is how I casually get them to talk about their characters more.
Or if chat is not curious,
you forgot to mute.
Damn.
Yeah, we heard you. You're not slick.
You ain't slick like that. You ain't crafty.
I ain't got
you
that
ain't crafty
riz.
or tricky.
So, for no particular reason, Dura, you said her last name was Dura Anduran, or is it Dura Anduran?
Well, see, it depends on where you're from.
Okay, yeah.
Anduran is how it's supposed to be said.
Mm-hmm.
I get it now.
But she connects way more with her stepfather's heritage because he's a dwarf and she wants to strive for that. So Anduran would be more on that
the tongue, yeah.
Yeah.
Can you quickly type out the name just in the Twitch chat so people can
just her name?
Yeah. Just like
Yeah, for sure. Give me just a second.
That was such a genuine laugh. I love it.
I need to make sure I'm spelling it correctly.
So we know that your stepdad is a dwarf. What race is Dura?
Well, we talked about this. I don't know if we decided on anything. Yeah, that's her name.
Wait, hold on a second. The O's an A. Because then it makes the Anduran. But since you're
Anduran, yeah, I'm typing it how it is in Roll20.
Oh, I fixed it. It's fixed. I fixed it for you. If you
Never mind. Hey guys, do you get it? Do you get the joke?
Do you get it?
Do you get it?
It's like Duran.
Who would have guessed?
Who would have guessed? Who would
Yeah,
have
her name's
known?
Duran. But we kind of talked about this because I don't see her as any like fancy race. So she's a human. But we talked about, because she likes her stepdad more than her mom, about just having her have dwarf stats. Because that's what she strives to be like. She loves Doug.
Oh, what's next? Duck Eek. Doki. That's a good one. I like
Doki,
Stop it.
Doki Doki. Yeah.
Doki.
Hey, Scars. That's crazy. So,
Yeah, what's the
casual transition into this.
flawless segue?
So Amalthus Black.
Mhm.
He is a Aasimar. Sorry, I could never
Yeah.
remember what that race is called. We played an entire game where that was the only race that was really played.
Yeah, true.
But as an Aasimar, it's kind of funny that your last name's Amalthus
Yes.
Black, because
It is. It's weird.
you know, you're a white mage.
Yeah, I'm a white mage with the surname Black. It's kind of odd, kind of funny, haha. Also, it's part of a bit that involves another person.
Yeah.
Hey, Marksman,
I hate when the bit falls apart because the homie bails on you.
Did I actually say my rat folk's name
You
yet?
didn't.
Or
That's why I
No.
let
Oh.
into it. See? Casualness.
This conversation just flows so smoothly in this chat.
Yeah. So my rat folk's name is
Hey, buddy.
Rozu White, which is supposed to be a bit with Scar's character's last name of Black, as Rozu was originally supposed to be a shadow mage or a black mage.
Didn't work out, but hey, we reworked it. We made it work.
Yeah.
Everything's still working.
Now Rozu's a black mage in the sense that he does a lot of illegal activities, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Oh.
And Amalthus is a white mage in that he's a healer and also tries to do good things.
So that's actually a good thing to bring up. So, just so everyone is aware, at the very beginning of this game, we are starting in a village called Windcrest. That's what this place is. You know, the thing that's been on screen this entire time that I haven't mentioned once because I'm a bad streamer. Welcome to
Stop
Windcrest.
it. You're not.
Windcrest is the village where all of you have made your home in some form. We know that Amalthus Black and Rozu White are kind of meant to be like opposites in a sense, different veins of life, you know.
Yeah.
But the main
Rivals yet
connection,
allies.
yeah, exactly. The main connection between the two is that there's two main mages in the village that aren't these two because they're nobodies. Map. And
It is map time.
it is these two's mentors, and their mentors hate each other, but they're best friends, so it's fine.
Everything's fine.
Everything's great. Everything's just feeling great. Pretty. So speaking of those two, Rozu, what exactly is it that you're doing that's illegal in the village? Just like us.
Oh no, it's not actual anything super bad. It's basically just purchase and sale of illegal products.
You know.
I don't know why, but I thought you were gonna be like, oh, it's nothing too bad. It's just human sacrificing, you know.
No, human sacrificing sacrifices.
You just runs a cartel through the town's underbelly.
The wizard Rozu works for isn't like the most clean of individuals when it comes to those matters, so it's just kind of picking up odds and ends that are not sold in the normal market kind of thing.
You need a kidney, go to the rat.
Yeah. Basically.
I was thinking more selling rat poison. Oh, poor guy.
Oh,
that's horrible.
Yeah, kidney, you could also go to the other guy.
So we now know that you're the illegal one. What about you, Scars? What's the difference? Are you like the good one? Is that your vibe?
I like to heal for the sake of helping people. I don't like cheating people out of money that they shouldn't be spending, or like that kind of thing. Hiking prices.
He's the doctor.
I'm,
The
I'm
good vibes.
doctor. Yeah,
He's
I
the
should-
good
I'm the
doctor.
healthcare man.
I should also probably mention that Rozu is completely oblivious that he's committing crimes.
Oh,
Oh, that's even better.
Poor baby.
Remember,
Poor
Kiwi had
man's-
that conversation about he doesn't actually have like any sense motive, so that he's like going through all
Mhm.
these transactions, people try to scam him and everything. He's completely oblivious.
He's really smart, but he's also really oblivious to like people's opinions and stuff.
He's book smart.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
he's not wise. He's smart. So we know what you two do. Dura, what do you do in the village?
nothing. God, that's why her life sucks.
Relatable.
That's why she wants to leave. Nothing is going on.
You know what? That's fair. Understandable. Respectable.
She wants to just get out and see the world. Like, she's basically an adult.
By
She's
basically.
she's not. By basically, no, she's a teenage girl
fair.
who does not have a driver's license. But
Does not have a cart license.
does not have a car license. But thinks that she knows what's best for her. And she just wants to, kind of prove herself that she can, go out in the world and do this on her own.
I get you. And Chesix, we know that you're a cold fellow, an icy boy, as we say in the business. What is it that Chesix does around the village?
Chesix uses his particular mastery of cryomancy to more or less create ice around the village to use for the residents to help keep cool in the summer, as well as to sell as a commodity to neighboring villages as a form of income.
Beautiful.
He engages in this with his father, who I don't think we actually discussed the name for yet.
I have a name for him, but
Okay.
I'm waiting for the session 1 so I can whip out all the names and voices. Oh yeah, I'm gonna try and do voices as the DM. It's gonna be bad. I apologize immediately. There's definitely gonna be like 1 or 2 that have the exact same accent, and it's gonna be like, "Oi, governor!" No, not that.
Don't worry
awful.
about
Crap influence. We're getting cringe.
Make sure you are ready for a little bit of cringe from me. Just a little bit, not too much. Enough that it's not a big deal.
You and I are going to have basically a cringe off every session without meaning to. It's just going to happen.
It's just gonna happen
Me with
sometimes.
these horrible ice buns and Kiwi just existing.
Just vibing. Can't wait to hear 3 different ois.
Yeah,
that-
you did.
Oi.
You there. There's gonna be the guard oi. There's gonna be like the old lady oi, where she's like, "Oi, you heard about the dragons?" And then actually,
Heard
that
about the
lady.
dragons. What about the dungeons?
There is
Sorry,
going to
go
be some
ahead.
dungeons. No, there is. I'm glad you mentioned it. Dungeons and Dragons, which technically we're not playing. We're playing a form of Pathfinder. They are technically different. We need to clarify that, just in case Dungeons and Dragons decides to do the thing again where they're like, no one's allowed playing D&D on stream.
Yeah.
They're sending the Pinkertons. Oh no!
Oh no,
No.
the Pinkertons.
Yeah. For
Not
anyone
just-
that
Get the
doesn't
gang back together.
For anyone that doesn't know, though, they are both tabletop RPGs. Yeah, as Dyer said, they're both fantasy based. There's a whole bunch of tabletop RPGs
I think,
with a bunch of different systems. This is one of them. Pathfinder
the
is one.
reason Pathfinder in particular gets roped into D&D a lot is because it's an offshoot of an older D&D edition.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's
Pathfinder
basically the
is
same guys made it.
3.5, but it's like 3.7 basically. It's got a lot of rules and a lot of things figured out, and so I'm ignoring most of those and doing my own thing. Yeah.
That is, in this business, that's called a homebrew.
He watched Across the Spider-Verse.
Nah, I'm
So-
doing it my own way.
I'm gonna do my own thing.
And that's what.
Which, for those of you who haven't seen that movie, please go and see it.
It's a
Oh,
great movie.
please go see. It's so good.
Don't go online and look it up because I got spoiled immediately. It was awful. Anyways,
Same.
main thing that I need to make sure I mention in this, before I accidentally delete my thing. Oh my gosh. K-Man, shut up. The main thing I should bring up is the world itself. So, the world, it's called Veywind. Veywind is your typical world where there's continents and all of that stuff. The main thing, or the main driving force of this entire game, is it's kind of got like a Mordor situation where there's one area on the map. I'll bring the map up session 1 because I haven't given them the map yet. Well, I've given the players the map, but I haven't given the character the map. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Whatever.
I have no idea what you're saying.
Players know, characters don't.
Players know, characters don't. Yes. Is that on one of the continents, it's basically Mordor. It's awful there. No one likes it there. And the reason our lovely adventurers are going to be leaving Windcrest is because the village is poor. I'm not talking like average poor. I'm talking like this wheat. They're not getting any of it. The wheat at the bottom of the screen, this lovely little thing that I created over here. Yeah, they're selling all of it. They can't eat. They are poor. Poorer than poor. The impoverished.
Or unfortunate souls.
Exactly.
So sad, it's true.
And so the village, and this you'll be seeing all of this play out session 1, but I figured I would explain it now. The village is going to be gathering up their youngest and most fit people, which happen to be these 4 lovely adventurers, or 3 and the rat.
Hey, don't sell that rat short.
And send them out to find money in whatever way possible. AKA tell them, you're being adventurers. We are telling you, please save us.
This is your call to adventure. Take it.
This is your call to action. I'm not asking again.
Sorry, demand to adventure.
You're going on an adventure. Yeah, it's like if Gandalf kicked open Bilbo's door and like just picked him up and ran.
I mean, that's basically what happened.
You're going on an
Yeah,
adventure.
you are going on.
Yeah.
Give Bill some time to think about it.
There is no contract. But yeah, so if there's any questions, any comments, any of that stuff, any concerns, I'm giving y'all 5 minutes. Figure it out. That sounds really mean. But yeah, before I forget, all the players again, quickly say who you are and then say your character's name. Rat Queen, you start.
My name is Rat Queen, and I am playing Dura Anduran.
Dire.
My name is Dire, and I will be playing Chesix Frostkin.
Scars.
I'm Skarsden. I'm playing Amalthus Black.
And finally, Marksman.
I am Marksman, and I will be playing Rozu White.
And then finally, me. Hi, I'm Kiwi. I play literally everyone else.
He is Kiwi. He plays God.
I play everyone. Who is you?
Who
Wait a
is?
minute.
Who is?
Are you?
Who are you? So, throughout this entire campaign, we'll be trying some new things. I'm warning the players mostly because whoever's watching is going to watch because they enjoy it, hopefully. Who am I? Cayman, are you okay? But
Who am I?
Oh,
there
no.
are going to be portions of this game where we will not be playing D&D exactly. There are going to be maybe some challenges that are brought up that might require you to do something, I won't say physical, but like something that is not on Roll20. By the way, we're using Roll20. It's good. Use it. It's what we use. It's better than that other website I'm not going to mention in case they want to sponsor me at some point.
Which is the
Wow,
other better.
nice. You're thinking ahead.
I'm thinking this is going to be my big money thing. Critical Role, here we come.
Yeah.
I'm going to go, good luck. Well, perfect timing, because we're leaving in 3 minutes. So, you're not going to miss anything, unless someone brings up a good point in the last 3 minutes. He's already gone.
He's deceased.
Reduced to
He
atoms.
fell, he fell into the void.
But as I said before, most likely this campaign will be going from on Fridays, 10:15. Oh my goodness, 7:15 to 10:15, unless otherwise stated. So if that's something that interests you, hey, stop on by and come and watch the chaos. I was gonna say come and watch like the fun, which I hope it's gonna be fun. But I also the shenaniganery, you know, a little bit of buffoonery, maybe some tomfoolery.
Hootin' hollering even.
A little bit of silliness.
Next time, so for session 1, there'll be a template or like a nice looking border, and everyone will hopefully have what I have set up for my Kiwi bird, where it talks or like lights up when that person is talking, so people know who is talking and when. That's the hope. But I'll be honest, I'm not good with tech. So if it doesn't happen, it's my own fault. The template will happen no matter what. And the portraits of everybody will be up. I have them almost completed. I just have to color them. So,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm excited. I hope all of you are excited, my lovely players.
Yeah.
I've been looking forward to this for, what, 2 months now?
Honestly, I think
It's-
going on 3 months now.
Yeah.
It's been a
in
while.
development for a while.
It's been a hot minute. But
Yeah, it's been-
It's all exciting
it's
though.
been 1 week since you left me. But yeah, do it, or the
It's
will cry.
beyond.
So if this is something that you're looking forward to and you're new here, hey, click that follow button. It doesn't cost you anything, and you'll be able to see us every Friday playing some games, or playing this game. Oh my god, not some games. Playing this game and having some fun.
New campaign every week, yeah.
New
Let's
campaigns.
go.
If you want to be updated as we're going live or any updates such as that, make sure you join the Discord because it's important and yada yada yada. Please, is this on the right one? Yeah, cool.
You can also turn on the notification bell on Twitch and follow in order to receive notifications whenever Kiwi goes live.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You're doing my job for me.
Ooh.
Even better. I don't have to do a thing with these guys. They're just gonna run everything. I'm just gonna be all the voices.
And if you enjoy the content you see, you can subscribe.
Yeah, and then you can maybe have an NPC named after you.
Yeah.
It helps the channel and increases the
Ooh.
points, which you can use to interact more with the stream.
Oh, look at us. We're on a roll.
And it's super fun.
Because
Yeah.
I'm one content creator.
So, with that, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you had an amazing time. To all my players, thank you so much for playing. I'm basically just
Playing.
practicing my outro. Give me a break here. Thank you so much for playing.
Thank you.
If there's any socials you want to promote, I know that there isn't, but if there's any socials that you want to promote, now's your
Friend
chance.
me on Discord.
Yeah, friend these losers on Discord.
Don't do that.
Don't.
It was a bit, bro. It was a
It
bit.
was a bit. Please don't befriend me. I don't want friends.
Who are you?
And with that, thank you everybody for watching, and we will see you all. Well, I'll see you probably tomorrow, but all of these lovely people will see.
What are you about to say there?
I was gonna say lovely
Mhm.
losers.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All these lovely losers will see you Friday, which is Friday the 30th. So yeah. Everyone say bye. Bye.
Bye.
See you soon.
Goodbye.
Talk about session 0. Wow!